They're not pulling any punches. Good. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to watch Wednesday. Episode 1, Wednesday's child is full of woe. Sad, sad, sad. Old fan of the Addams Family back when I was a kid. You know, Wednesday is basically one of the best characters. Love the dark, gothy humor. Always have. So, excited to check this out. Let's just get rolling, shall we? Nancy Reagan High School. It's already funny. Oh, there she is.
I'm not sure whose twisted idea it was to put hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools run by people whose dreams were crushed years ago. But I admire the sadism.
Girl after my own heart.
Want names.
Don't know who they were. Honest. It happened so fast.
Pugsley, emotion equals weakness.
Pugsley. Emotion equals weakness. She has ESP.
Okay?
I'm not about to confess to my brother that I've recently been plagued by visions. I feel like electroshock therapy, but without the satisfying afterburn.
Leave this to me.
That's an interesting turn of events. Je ne regrette rien. Perfect.
Hey, freak. This is a close practice.
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
Piranha? They're not pulling any punches. Good. This has got to be Tim Burton, right? It's very Nightmare Before Christmas. Danny Elfman, yep. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that they were behind this, but makes sense. Lurch. They were always so in love.
How long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder?
Lurch,
Yeah.
please remind my parents that I'm no longer speaking to them.
I promise you, my little viper, you will love Nevermore.
It's the perfect school for her.
I have no interest in following in your footsteps, becoming captain of the fencing team.
She was a fencer.
You'll even make some friends.
Nevermore is like no other boarding school.
Fucking Gomez.
Magical place. It's where I met your mother. And we found in love.
You guys are making me nauseous. Not in a good way.
That boy's family was going to file attempted murder charges. How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
Attempted murder. Make her look weak.
Just over here. Sure you want to get out here. The trail might look pretty, but it runs right past Nevermore.
I never had a problem with outcasts. My counselor at summer camp was a werewolf.
Yeah, they're just like you and me. Until they rip your throat out.
Are werewolves like an accepted reality in this universe? The Addams Family universe? I don't think so. Not everybody just thought the Addamses were crazy. Who is this guy? Ah, is that it for him?
At least it's turning into a beautiful day.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
Of course.
Wednesday's child is full of woe.
You always had a unique perspective on the world, Morticia. 8 schools in 5 years.
They haven't built one strong enough to hold me.
Gomez is like,
Nevermore doesn't usually accept students midterm. But given Wednesday's perfect grades and your family's long history with the school, I've spoken with the board and we've made an exception.
she has perfect grades.
What about Wednesday's
She doesn't look happy.
therapy sessions? The court ordered them.
Therapy sessions.
Did you hear that, my little storm cloud? You're an excellent ass.
We'll see if she survives the first session.
I've assigned you to your mother's old dorm, Ophelia Hall.
Oh. Ophelia's the one who kills herself after being driven mad by her family.
Morticia kind of looks approvingly. Uh-oh.
Howdy, roomie.
Wednesday, this is Enid Sinclair.
Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale.
Wednesday always looks half dead.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall. Not a hugger. Got it.
She's allergic to color.
Oh, wow. What happens to you? I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones.
Luckily, we've special ordered you a uniform. Enid, please take Wednesday to the registrar's office to pick it up along with a copy of her schedule.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be good. Wednesday is not pleased.
Nevermore was founded in 1791 to educate people like us. Outcasts, freaks, monsters. You can save the sanitized sales pitch. I don't plan on staying here for long. Why not? This was my parents' idea. Oh, look. There's my mother smirking at me. Rumors been swirling around that you killed a kid at your old school and your parents pulled strings to get you off. Actually, it was 2 kids, but who's counting? Come to the
So everybody there is a freak and an outcast? I wonder what Enid's deal is.
The whole snarky goth girl thing might have worked at normie school, but here things are different. Let me give you a wiki on Nevermore's social scene. I'm not interested in participating in tribal adolescent cliches. Then use it to fuel your obviously bottomless pit of disdain. The 4 main cliques are fangs, furs, stoners, and scales. That bunch of knuckleheads are furs, aka werewolves, like me. I'm assuming scales are sirens. You catch on quick. And that girl, Bianca Barclay, is the closest thing Nevermore has to royalty. She used to date a resident tortured artist, Xavier Thorpe, but they broke up at the beginning of the semester. Reason unknown. Fascinating. I know, right?
Enid, you're not gonna believe the dirt I heard about your new roommate. She eats human flesh. Totally chowed down on that kid she murdered. You better watch your back.
Quite the contrary. I actually fillet the bodies of my victims, then feed them to my menagerie of pets. Ajax, this is my new roommate, Wednesday.
You're in black and white. Like a living Instagram filter.
Ignore him. He's cute, but clueless. You know, it's a small school and there wasn't much online about you.
Interesting.
You should really get on Insta, Snapchat, and TikTok. I find social media to be a soul-sucking void of meaningless affirmation.
Yeah, indeed.
My little death trap. Seeing you with
I
this
wonder what Enid's
uniform
deal
brings back
is.
So many terrible memories, doesn't it, Tish?
So many terrible memories.
Pugsley, you're soft and weak. You'll never survive without me. I'm gonna miss you too, sis.
Pugsley, you're soft and weak.
I've alerted all family members to contact me the minute you darken their doorstep. You have nowhere to go.
As usual, you underestimate me, Mother. I will escape this educational penitentiary, and you will never hear from me again.
You're a brilliant girl, Wednesday, but sometimes you get in your own way. I'm sure you'll grow to love Nevermore and find it as life-changing as I did. Oh, I got you a little something. Our initials. It's made of obsidian, which Aztec priests used to conjure visions. It's a symbol of our connection.
I am not you, Mother. I will never fall in love, or be a housewife, or have a family.
I'm told girls your age say hurtful things. I shouldn't take it to
Yes, they do.
Fortunately, you don't have one.
Finally, a kind word for your mother.
They've got to kind of do this parental love at the same time that they're all like very dark characters.
We'll call you next Sunday.
Interesting. I mean, you'd think she would like it better than, you know, a regular school. At least she's got like werewolves and vampires and shit.
Our little scorpion won't be alone.
Like my little storm cloud, my little viper. Ooh, nice. He's leaving Thing to keep an eye out for. Yeah, what happens with this dude?
The torso and arm are over there. We found a leg by the lake. There's an arm in that tree over there. It matches the profile of the other 2 attacks last week. What do you want me to tell the press?
Tell them the bear is back.
You don't really believe that, Sheriff.
No, I don't. Whatever did this wasn't human. Look, I know these murders are connected to Nevermore. I just can't prove it yet. So until I can, it's a goddamn bear.
Huh. Yeah, must be. It was just a werewolf or some shit. Cool. So there's a murder mystery going on.
Dividing our room equally. Looks like a rainbow vomited on your side. Silence would be appreciated. This is my writing time. I devote an hour a day to my novel. Perhaps if you did the same, your blog might be coherent. I read serial killer diaries with better punctuation. I write in my voice. It's my truth. It's what my followers love.
Your followers are clearly imbeciles. They respond to your stories with insipid little pictures.
You mean emojis?
When I look at you, the following emojis come to mind. Rope, shovel, hole.
Turn that off.
This is your final warning.
Ah! Don't mess with me. This kitty's got claws, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Uh-oh. It's Wednesday better match.
I'm Miss Thornhill, your dorm mom. I trust Enid has given you the old Nevermore welcome.
She's been smothering me with hospitality. I hope to return the favor. In her sleep.
Here's a little welcome gift from my conservatory.
A Black Dahlia.
Oh, you know it?
Of course. It's named after my favorite unsolved murder.
My favorite unsolved murder.
What's the story about going into the local town?
The locals are a tad bit wary about Nevermore, so please don't go making any waves or perpetuating any outcast stereotypes. That means keep your claws to yourself and no smothering people in their sleep. Are we clear? Great talk?
So Enid has claws. That's her thing. She's peppy, colorful, and has claws. She's got a black fencing suit.
Coach, you tripped me.
Maybe if you whined less and practiced more, you wouldn't suck. When am I gonna get some real competition? Anyone else want to challenge me?
I do.
You must be the psychopath they let in.
And you must be the self-appointed queen bee. Interesting thing about bees. Pull out their stingers and they drop dead.
That's right.
On guard. Point to Wednesday.
Uh-oh.
That first point was clearly beginner's luck. Let's finish this.
For the final point, I would like to invoke a military challenge. No masks, no tips. Winner draws first blood.
They can't do that. Oh, they could do that. I guess in this school.
Let's see if you bleed in black and white.
Ooh. Wow.
Your face finally got that splash of color it so desperately needed.
You're Wednesday, right? Rowan, I know how you feel.
I guarantee you don't.
My mother promised me I'd finally fit in somewhere. I never thought it was possible to be an outcast in a school full of outcasts. But it looks like you're gonna give me a run for my money. Sorry about that, Nick.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Thing? What is Thing doing? Is that how she sleeps?
Last thing I remember, I was walking outside, feeling a mixture of rage, pity, and self-disgust. I've never felt that way before.
Yeah, losing to Bianca has that effect on people, I think.
And then I looked up and I saw that gargoyle coming down at me, and I thought, well, at least I'll have an imaginative death. Then you tackled me out of the way. Why?
Call it instinct.
So you were guided by latent chivalry, a tool of the patriarchy to extract my undying gratitude?
Mm-hmm. You know, most people just say thank you. It's good to see you haven't changed. If it makes you feel any better, let's just say I returned the favor. Xavier Thorpe. You probably don't remember me. It was my godmother's funeral. Decided to play hide and seek. I had the inspired idea to hide in her casket. I got stuck as it was headed to the crematorium.
I had heard muffled screams. I just figured your godmother had somehow cheated death and was trying to claw her way out.
Either way, you hit the big red stop button and saved me from being flame broiled, so now we're even.
What a romantic way to meet. She's gonna discover Thing.
I knew it. Hello, Thing.
I knew it.
Did you really think my highly trained olfactory sense wouldn't pick up on the faint whiff of neroli and bergamot in your favorite hand lotion? I could do this all day. Surrender? Mother and father sent you to spy on me, didn't they? I'm not above breaking a few
She puts a little interrogation line
They
on.
thought I wouldn't find out just... Oh, Thing. You poor, naive appendage. My parents aren't worried about me. They're evil puppeteers who want to pull my strings even from afar. The way I see it, you have two options. Option one, I lock you in here for the rest of the semester, and you go slowly sing and claw your way out. Option two, you pledge your undying loyalty to me. Our first order of business is to escape this teenage purgatory. Of course I have a plan. And it begins now.
So she's got Thing on her side. You poor, what does she call him? Poor, naive appendage.
Given your history, I'm sure you're intent on running away. I'm here to prevent that from happening.
I wish you luck.
So, I mean, Wednesday's got to demonstrate growth.
Someone who crochets for a hobby isn't a worthy adversary.
Adversary? I hope we can forge a relationship based on trust and mutual respect. This is a safe space, Wednesday. A sanctuary where we can discuss anything. What you're thinking, feeling, your views on the world, personal philosophy.
That's easy. I think that this is a waste of time. I see the world as a place that must be endured, and my personal philosophy is kill or be killed.
The point is you assaulted a boy and showed no remorse for your actions. That's why you're here.
He lost a testicle. I did the world a favor. People like Dalton shouldn't be allowed to procreate.
He lost a testicle to the piranha.
Therapy is a
Damn.
tool to help you understand.
I know the life that I want.
Do your plans involve
I
becoming
want to
an
hear
author?
this.
I understand you've written 3 novels about a teen girl detective, Viper de la Muerte. Can you tell me about her?
Viper is smart, perceptive, chronically misunderstood.
Any luck getting your work published?
Editors are short-sighted, fear-based life forms. One once described my writing as gratuitously morbid and suggested I seek psychiatric help. I sent her a thank you. I've always...
The relationship I found most intriguing was that of Viper and her mother, Dominica. Why don't we dig into that?
She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that.
Would you mind if I use the powder room first?
I wonder if she has Thing in her backpack. I bet she does.
Is everything okay? You can't hide in there for the rest of the session.
I'm all right. Just preparing myself for our uncomfortable journey. Nail file.
Just like that. Uh-oh.
Who let you out? You goddamn weirdo.
She just saw him get attacked by whatever it is.
Holy crap! Do you make a habit of scaring the hell out of people?
It's more of a hobby. I need a quad over ice. It's an emergency. It's 4 shots of espresso.
Yeah, I know what a quad is, but I mean, spoiler alert, the espresso machine's having a seizure, so all we have is drip.
But drip is for people who hate themselves and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning. I need a tri-wing screwdriver and a 4mm Allen wrench.
Wait, you read Italian?
Of course. It's a native tongue of Machiavelli. You have a valve issue. I've seen it before.
Where, you have one of these monsters at home?
Steam-powered guillotine. I built it when I was 10. I wanted to decapitate my dolls more efficiently.
Perfect sense.
Steam-powered guillotine.
Wow. Thanks. Never met a Nevermore kid who got their hands dirty. Show my appreciation, how about I drive you to Burlington myself?
Perfect. Put that quad in a to-go cup.
But I don't get off for another hour.
I'll sweeten the pot.
$20 whole. Tempting, but no. Listen, Wednesday, one fun fact about me, I can't be bought, so either wait or find someone else to drive you.
Can't be bought. Maybe she'll like him for that. She's gonna be in trouble.
What happened?
Why are you three just like religious fanatics?
We're pilgrims.
Potato, potato.
We work at Pilgrim World.
Pilgrim World.
It takes a special kind of stupid to devote an entire theme park to zealots responsible for mass genocide.
My dad owns Pilgrim World. So tell me, freak, you ever been with a normie?
I've never found one that could handle me.
Freak. So Wednesday's like a great fighter.
My uncle taught me. He spent 5 years in a Tibetan monastery.
Was he a monk?
Prisoner.
Uncle Fester?
What the hell's going on here? They were harassing a customer.
Can't wait to see him.
That, I swear, wasn't involved.
Come on, Miss Adams, time to go.
You're an Adams? Don't tell me Gomez Adams is your father. That man belongs behind bars for murder. Guessing the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Okay.
She looks happy.
First day and you're already on Sheriff Galpin's radar.
What did he mean about my father?
I have no idea, but a word of advice. Stop making enemies and start making a few friends. You're gonna need them.
Who is that actress? I can't think of her. Totally plays her though.
Broke his neck.
Tough, Miss Amber.
She had a vision. Oh, jeez. Whoa. The show is a little dark. Like, really dark. Like showing body parts and shit. I kind of didn't expect that. I wonder if that's a Danny Elfman bit. So he can float things around. She's amazing. She can fence, fight, play cello, write novels. This is a good show. I like all the storylines they've got going on. Oh, the tortured artist. The den mother type. Wow.
No, I don't really feel better. There's just something wrong about this place. Not just because it's a school.
Whoa. Where's the rest of him?
It's one of the great Addams family mysteries.
That's great that she has a thing with her.
Because I can't. That's all I got. My mom says some wolves are late bloomers, but I've been to the best lichenologist. You know, she says there's a chance I might never, you know.
She's a failed werewolf?
What happens then?
I'd become a lone wolf.
Sounds perfect.
Are you kidding me? I'd be kicked out of my family pack with no prospect of finding a mate.
I'm failing to see the problem here.
I could die alone.
We all die alone, Enid.
You really suck at this. Cheering people up.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm upset. Haven't you ever cried? Are you above that too?
This is interesting. She did cry.
I was 6 years old. I took my pet scorpion Nero out for his afternoon stroll and we were ambushed. They wondered what kind of freak would have a scorpion for a pet. Two of them held me down and made me watch. While the others ran Nero over.
Wow, that's a sad story.
I cried my little black heart out.
Look at that.
The tears
Awesome
don't
grave
fix
set.
anything. So I vowed to never do it again.
Wow. What a backstory.
Your secret's safe with me.
Characterization.
Still think you're weird as shit, though.
The feeling is incredibly mutual.
Holy shit!
Oh, hit thing.
Okay. Hi.
That's Thing.
Is he like your pet?
He's sensitive. There's the Harvest Festival this weekend. Attendance is mandatory. I'm going to use it as a cover. If you're still willing to drive me to the train station, I can make it worth your while.
Yeah, I'm in. And no charge. 'Cause I wish I was going with you. At least one of us will get out of this hellhole town.
Interesting. Is she gonna get a love interest eventually?
Are you sure you can trust that normie?
I trust that I can handle myself.
Good luck and safe travels. Still not a hugger. Got it.
How's she gonna get away?
Jeez.
It's a great dart thrower.
You should know I'm waiting for someone.
Oh yeah, who's the lucky guy?
What does it matter to you?
Didn't mean to interrupt. You're not.
Is he the tortured artist, dude?
Meet me behind the parking lot when the fireworks start. You see that sad, lonely woman over there? She needs this pathetic validation more than I do. Would you mind distracting her?
I wanted you to have this. It's your dad's police file from when he was at Nevermore. I think it's the reason my dad hates him.
Before you leave, get in the car and go.
Engaging with me.
You're not scary, you're just kinda kooky.
I prefer spooky.
Oh.
Now my train leaves in an hour.
Kooky.
Burning my
Kooky. The fuck? Oh, those are asshole pilgrim dudes? Where's his car? What does he mean he's gonna lose him in the crowd? Oh, pilgrim dudes just walking around with baseball bats? Who was that? Him?
Winston!
Rowan, come back! Rowan, wait!
Ah! Why are you following me?
I don't have time to explain, but you're in danger.
I think you've got it backwards. You're the one who's in danger.
What are you doing?
Saving
Oh,
everyone
shit.
from me. I have to kill you.
The gargoyle. That was you? So is the quiet ones.
Girl in the picture. That's you.
You want to kill me because of some picture.
My mother drew that picture 25 years ago when she was a student at Nevermore. She was a powerful seer. My mother said it was my destiny to stop this girl if she ever came to Nevermore because she will destroy the school and everyone in it.
I don't know if that was a very good likeness, was it?
Rowan!
What the fuck was that? That didn't look like a werewolf. Well, she was right. Ooh, that's a deep gut cat. Gut cut. Does kind of look like her. Maybe it's not her though. So we don't know if she can stop any of these premonitions from happening.
So tell us, darling, how was your first week?
Let's see. I narrowly avoided death twice. Discovered that my father may be a murderer. Learned that I could potentially destroy the school. And was mysteriously saved by a homicidal monster. As much as it pains me to admit, you were right, Mother. I think I'm going to love it here.
I think that's good. It's dark, you know, graphic violence, body parts. I'm a big fan of that stuff happening in shows. It's not like for kids, really. Although it's a little bit Stranger Things-ish, I guess, in a way. Although I don't know if Stranger Things even was that graphic. And it's interesting, I think, story-wise, like, how do you have to have, you know, like, motherly love and express that? So she's got to be like a, you know, disgruntled teenager, but at the same time, she's kind of in this place where she has to grow as a character, you know, and come to appreciate her mother and her family and stuff. Which is kind of funny that you have to be that way, and then at the same time, all the characters also sort of revel in, you know, the opposite of what normal people like. I don't know, this is a good idea. Put her in this weird school with a bunch of people with powers. Alright, well, that was great. Cool. Let's watch the next one. I'm tempted to watch it right now. Not sure what time it is, though. Alright, take it easy. See you next time. Like and subscribe.